Now, the district actually sends out this extreme heat and AQI guideline every morning, gets sent out to the athletic department. Of course, a lot of Drillers fans traveling to support BHS. The Generals are an undefeated 4-0, led by a defense that's only allowed 41 points in 4 games. That was clever. Good little segue there. Allison Arguero takes us up to McFarland. This tweet, DJ Reed has wheels? Yeah, you bet he does. With league play well underway and playoffs now only weeks away, every game very important now.
We ought to get you out to practice.
Oh, God, no. The game of golf.
You know anything about golf?
Is all about moving forward. Too far one way or another.
A little short.
Or not far enough, and you're in trouble. For Joe Bacino,
that's a little better.
Life is all about moving forward too. And right now, he's doing so with a vision.
He was adamant on it. You know, you need to make sure that you do this for the veterans, because it's important to me that you do this, Joe.
A vision he inherited from his late father.
When your father asks you to do something, what do? You do it.
Bacino is known for the program he started at River Lakes Golf Course, Organized Veteran Appreciation, where he offers golf and lunch to those who serve our country. But this year,
you know, it's gonna be a pretty good one.
He's taking it up a notch with the aptly named Over Here Golf Tournament.
Organized Veterans Appreciation. The here is because I'm Italian.
The team scramble will be set up as a par 3 tournament on all 18 holes and is set to take place at the links this Friday, with all the proceeds going to OVA and giving Bacino the chance to keep his father's vision of helping veterans going.
People are actually going to come out and play golf to my dad's vision. It's just amazing.
But perhaps even more amazing, there was a point when Bacino thought this program could never happen, after he was a victim of a violent crime in 2005 and his life came to a screeching halt.
Life is good. It can be good. You just have to keep on moving forward.
Despite it all, he's making his father's vision a reality, and he's sure his parents are watching.
With a glass of wine in their hand, looking at each other, just saying, he did it. He actually, you know.
So he's going to keep moving forward.
That one's on the pin.
To help others do the same.
Give them some love and let them know that they're important they're an important part of this community.
Bakersfield man fighting his way to the top of the mixed martial arts world. Next week, he'll have the chance of a lifetime.
23 ABC's Brandon Johansen down south in Oxnard today with the story of the man chasing his dreams.
Again?
To get here, head down the I-5, hop on the 126, and follow signs for Oxnard. The seaside city isn't a very bad place to live. It's also not a very bad place to train.
Quicker. There you go.
Mitchell Sipe is a Bakersfield man at heart.
Yeah, I'm from Bakersfield, but I'm fighting out Oxnard, you know? So that's always going to be like that. That's never going to change.
But to chase his dream of getting to the top of the mixed martial arts world, he dropped everything to move and train here at the Boxing Laboratory.
Good.
One of the most prestigious gyms in fighting.
The majority of people that are here, the fighters that are here, they're all either Olympians or medal place winners.
Adam Flores says this gym trains some of the best in boxing, including Sergey Kovalev and Vasyl Lomachenko. But he took on Sipe after a recommendation from a friend.
His work ethic is really second to none.
And now he says he sees something special.
Give me 10 of him, and I'll probably retire. I'll never train anybody else because I'll have my handfuls and I'll be happy.
And all the hours and hard work Sipe puts in here transfers to the octagon.
It is done! Mitchell Sipe!
He's coming off a knockout victory at Tachi Palace, making him 4-0 in his career. And next week presents perhaps the biggest opportunity that he's had.
It's basically you're fighting in front of Dana White and just proving yourself to him that you deserve a UFC contract.
Dana White's Tuesday night Contender Series in Las Vegas. Sipe will fight with the chance to impress the president of the Ultimate Fighting Championship, saying that if he gets a UFC contract out of it, he'd be the first from Bakersfield.
So I'm just trying to uplift people and kids and motivate people to do better, and that you can reach your goals out of Bakersfield. You know, there's opportunities endless. You know, it doesn't matter where you're at.
And he's come a long way from where he was at.
Yeah, I had to overcome. I had to overcome a lot of things to get here.
In fact, we spoke to Sipe over 2 years ago in Bakersfield about the struggles that he's had to overcome.
My mom passed away when I was about 16, and I found the sport. I found the sport of boxing and MMA to get me over that.
That was then, and this is now. He made it here.
That's where you'll win right there. Those inside shots right there.
A Bakersfield man at heart, chasing that dream.
So I came, and then my dream just slowly coming true.
Of course, we'll keep you up to date with the results of Mitchell's fight on Turner23.com, but if you want to watch it live, you can do so on the UFC app. That fight set for this Tuesday in Las Vegas at 5 p.m. For now in Oxnard, Brandon Johansen, 23 ABC News.
Team getting national attention after a video of that team holding American flags on the field goes viral. 23 ABC's Brandon Johansen in Ridgecrest today with more on their patriotic display.
Guys, with a 6-2 record, people should already be paying attention to the Burros for their play on the field. But on Friday, a patriotic display from the players coming right down this tunnel and a viral video have both ensured that if the Burros weren't already on the map, they definitely are now. The motto for the Burros High School football team is one team, one town.
My principal's called, my athletic director said we're getting calls nonstop.
But as head coach Todd Mather will tell you, they've been getting calls from more than just the people in town.
On my own cell phone, the school phone, our athletic department, our principal, emails coming in. It's been overwhelming. An overwhelming amount of support. After players from the Ridgecrest School took the field on Friday, holding American flags, and a video of that display went viral. Coach Mather says that his brother originally had the idea, and once he mentioned it to the players, they ran with it. When I would show up, they would see if I had the flags yet. Did our flags come in, coach? Did our flags come in, coach? You know, and then when I pulled up with them in the back of my truck and the boxes full of flags, they went crazy.
And once those flags arrived, the impact was immense. That original post being viewed more than 4 million times. The display comes at a time when pro players have snagged headlines for kneeling or sitting during the anthem, and many Ridgecrest residents work at the nearby military base at China Lake. But Mather says that this wasn't a political statement.
It wasn't meant for that at all. It was meant for us to show respect for our flag and national anthem, and that the kids believe in that. That's the way it should be. I think it should be that way at every stadium.
The team gathered before practice on Monday. Some of the players aware of the impact that they had made, others hearing about it for the very first time.
Burros football has impacted a lot of people. You made a lot of people cry this weekend. Most of these messages are, every time they watch it, they tear up.
Mather read the messages he'd received, including some from active military members.
I wanted to let you know that it's a lot easier doing what we're doing over here, knowing we have support from yourself, the team, and Ridgecrest residents. We're keeping up with the team from Iraq. Not just myself, but all my other troops. Thank you so much.
And as the team that lives by the motto, one team, one town, headed off to practice, one change had to be made.
I say one team, one town, and now I want to say one team, one country.
In Ridgecrest,
1, 2, 3, family.
Brandon Johansen, 23 ABC News.